Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today we will be reviewing Red Bull Strong Beer, 7.1% alcohol. Has a Red Bull with what looks like barley in his teeth. It says that it is brewed by the Red Bull Brewing Beer Company in La Crosse, Wyoming, and La Crosse, Pennsylvania. It's brewed by the same company that brews Strohs and Schlitz and Pabst Blue Ribbon and all those beers. I don't know if this is actually in the States considered a malt liquor like Schlitz, because Schlitz came to us as Schlitz Strong Beer, but I've been told several times that it's a malt liquor, so I don't know if this is the same thing. One English side, one French side, Beer Forte. Stored in a cool, place. Really, the can doesn't give you any information. It is 710 milliliters, so it's bigger than a pint glass, smaller than a liter. I didn't know what to use for it because of the size of it. I mean, I have a few Pilsner glasses that are able to hold 600 or 700 milliliters, but I didn't really want to put it in a Pilsner glass because I'm guessing it's a lager or a malt. I decided to pull out the big guns. I got my 1 liter fax mug here. And that's what I'm going to drink it out of. More so because of the fact that, yeah, it's not going to fully fit in here, but you know what? I haven't gotten to use this yet in a review. So, looks pretty nice. It is more of a brassy color than a normal gold, more of that orange than the yellow color. It looks pretty nice. It had a little bit of head. The head is going away pretty quickly. Looks really nice in the glass. Doesn't smell all that good. Has a very sugary scent to it. Very candied. Very strong scent. I mean, at 7.1% alcohol, it's going to be a stronger scent, stronger smell. Some companies do a really good job hiding that. This one didn't really do that great of a job hiding it. I mean, I can smell the alcohol in it. There is malt in there, but it's really hidden behind that sugary candy smell. There is hops in it, again, hidden behind the sugary candy smell. It doesn't smell nice. I mean, I love this cup because I can put my whole face in it. But yeah, it's not a nice smelling beer. It's a pretty looking beer, but smell wise it's not really there. It actually smells like there's a good deal of yeast in it too. I mean, I'm pretty sure there isn't, but it does have that yeasty proofing smell to it. What's it taste like? You know, I hear a lot of people say, oh, this beer tastes like piss or that, and I don't think many people have actually ever tasted piss. Now, I can tell you I have. I'm not going to go into details, but I would really rather drink piss than to continue drinking this. It's not the worst beer I've had, and I mean that's the worst part about it. It's not altogether that bad. It's just not good. Super sweet, like sugar and water sweet. Not something I really like. That super sweet taste. is there to try and hide the alcohol. It doesn't really hide the alcohol, it makes it worse. And I mean, I think that's my problem with this is it's super sweet to hide the alcohol, but it's still there. You can still feel it. I talk about all those 10% Belgian beers where you can feel the alcohol. Well, it feels like it's meant to be there in most of those. I mean, I don't like feeling that alcohol burn, but it's like it was meant to be there. This has that same burn at 7.1% alcohol as the 11% alcohol Belgians I have. And I mean, it's not something you should get with only 2% more than the average beer. There was a tiny bit of hops on there. My throat's burning. It's not from the hops, it's from the alcohol. And I just can't get over that alcohol bit. It makes it so that this beer really should be split. 710 milliliters, that's 355 milliliters a person. So a full can of normal beer per person. You really should be splitting it. I mean, not because it's 7% alcohol, but just that taste. That taste will make you want to throw up if you keep drinking it too much. Unfortunately, I'm the only one here tonight, so I have to drink it all. I really don't want to. It was cheap. It was $2.85 for this can. Bigger than a pint, cheaper than a pint usually is. And it's an import because it's from the States. So, I mean, real cheap beer. If you were just out to get drunk and you were a kid, didn't care what you drank, this is actually a good way to go. I mean, it's cheaper than even going out and buying a bottle of Old English. So, I mean, Old English is only, 7% alcohol now? So, you're getting the same size, pretty much. Old English you get as a 40 for $8. So, I mean, buy 2 of these, you're over a 40, and it costs you $6. So, if you're going to go out as a kid just to get drunk, this is the way to go right here. If you're actually enjoying beer, I wouldn't touch it. I might buy it again. I mean, I can't lie. If I'm on a budget and I'm trying to get drunk with my friends, I can see myself buying 4 or 5 or 6 of these to drink in the night. But to sit down with my friends and watch a game or something, or just to, drink at a barbecue, or just have casually ever, I won't touch the thing again. It's just gross, really. Again, real sweet. Then after that sweetness, all you get is alcohol. I mean, there's nothing in my throat right now other than an alcohol burn. There's nothing in my belly right now other than an alcohol burn. It's just not a pretty sight. It tastes like burning alcoholic swill. It tastes like your average swill, your generic swill that you get anywhere. Say, I don't know, for Canadians, swill being, blue, Molson Canadian, black label, just stuff like that. For Americans, I don't know, what would your swill be? I don't know, let's say Coors and Pabst. Like that, but with this alcoholic burn to it. And I know I keep going back to that, but I keep going back to that because that's mostly what this beer is. I mean, it's soft, it's crisp at the same time as there is some carbonation in it. But all you get is that sweetness and then the alcohol. On a few sips, I've gotten a malty sweetness after the sweetness from, like, after the sugary sweetness hits me. But that's still pushed to the background from the alcohol. I'm gonna give it a, I don't know, 2 out of 10. Not a very good beer. Not something that I'd want to drink again. As I said, I can't push it off to the background and say I'll never drink it again, because price for the size and for the percentage, you can't really beat it until Ontario realizes that they're selling a 7% alcohol beer for under $3. It's 2 beers in size. It's the beer to go with if you're going to be a drunkard. So, 2 out of 10. Thank you for watching the Albino Rhino beer review. I'm going to go cook myself a stir fry. Good beer drinking to you. Have yourselves a good night. Bye.